Now, listen, if Nicki Minaj finally addresses these people, I do not want to hear anyone complaining because people be out there throwing stones and then hiding their hands. That's exactly what Megan Thee Stallion's best friend is doing out there. And I know no one is talking about it, but because they wait for Nicki Minaj to respond, that's when they start talking about, and they make it seem like she's the one who started it. Okay. Meanwhile, Jason Lee is out there being delusional as usual because he's out there insinuating that Koi is jealous of Blueface and Christian Rock's relationship. Listen, Koi is not even my cup of tea, but like, you have to be the most delusional person to even believe anything like that, okay? Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. Now, first of all, I'm just going to quickly apologize for my voice, you guys. It seems like I have the flu. It's been 3 days now, and it's been the throat, it's been the voice, it's been especially during nighttime and in the morning. And I'm now beginning to suspect that it might actually be the panorama. And I think if it continues like this, I'll just go and get checked, okay? Because, yeah, the way the flu is coming out is not the traditional way that flu normally comes out. And I did hear a lot of you in the comment section complaining about how low my voice was. It's a struggle, you guys. I'm just gonna put it out there. So I apologize on that, okay? Now let me jump straight into today's topic. I'm gonna be talking about Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj, and this entire beef thing that's being, in my own opinion, people are being obsessed now because Nicki Minaj treated something like everything that I do, they do, or something like that, but in patois. And so a fan commented on that and said, "Oh wow, you're the queen, you know. You're the one who started with the hairstyle, the Afro hairstyle, the Afro kinky Kelly hairstyle, and now she's copying you." Mind you, this is a fan who said that. Nicki Minaj did not say that. Nicki Minaj did not even say that she was referring to Megan Thee Stallion, but a fan came and said that, okay, which Nicki Minaj did not even respond to, okay? And now I guess this was enough for Megan Thee Stallion's best friend to go out of her way and insult Nicki Minaj for a comment that a fan who doesn't even know Nicki Minaj commented. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you see how I feel like this is absurd, okay? This is Megan Thee Stallion's best friend who's coming out here calling Nicki names. And she said something like, "Oh, ain't nobody getting inspired by this by this, stuff like that, crap." And honestly speaking, she could have made a point that Megan was not copying Nicki Minaj and people are reaching, which I definitely agree with, that in that regard, in the kinky, Afro kinky hairstyle thingy, people were actually reaching out. But I feel like there's a better way of saying that without insulting Nicki Minaj, who did not insult you. Do you get what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj did not insult your friend. Nicki Minaj did not talk about your friend with regard to that hairstyle. And for her to call Nicki Minaj names like that, yeah, honestly speaking, I do not want to hear anyone complaining when Nicki Minaj comes for this dance, like in my own opinion, because now I'm beginning to believe everything that Kelsey was saying, that Megan Thee Stallion be out here talking trash on people behind the scenes, because unlike the fan that Nicki Minaj does not know, this is Megan's best friend, okay? And to tell me that Megan did not see this tweet or does not co-sign on a friend saying this, man, I mean, even a blind man can see what's going on here. I feel like they're trying to trigger Nicki to a point where they attack her, like where they retaliate, and then they will start paying the sympathy card again. Do you get what I'm saying? Because how are you going to call Nicki Minaj names like that, and she did not even talk about your friend? It's literally a fan who commented, and you're out there attacking Nicki Minaj. How many things, do these fans actually say, and nobody attacks the artist? And I'm just like, wow, Megan, and you're just gonna look at your friend, allow her to do that? Like, wow. And when Nicki Minaj responds, you're gonna be crying and you're gonna be the victim. honestly speaking, it's actually very sad. And the saddest part is none of these blogs are even going to talk about this. But wait until Nicki Minaj responds. That is when everyone will have something to say about the entire situation. Honestly speaking, I feel like it's absolutely not fair. As if that was not enough, she went further to actually say that, oh well, to like a tweet, a very shady tweet that was saying that, oh, the reason why Nicki Minaj has so much to say is because she's the least celebrity to actually be asked out, to be asked to attend these events. And I'm like, are you just slow or delusional? How many times has Nicki Minaj told you that she's not being difficult, but she doesn't just find the need to be at these big events, acting all fake, acting for the gram, acting for pictures and things like that. You have to be delusional to think that Nicki Minaj does not get invited to these little industry events. I'm like, she gets invited to the Met Gala, and you're talking about this silly events. Like, go away, man. Like, literally. Because if you're smart enough, you would know that the Met is the most exclusive of these little events, and she gets invited to the Met. So I'm like, does it even make any sense? Is this what these people tell each other to make themselves sleep better at night? Or are they just slow? Like, I do not understand, you guys. But hey, do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about this entire situation. Do you believe that Nicki Minaj is the least celebrity to be invited to these events? And people are like, oh wow, a lot of celebrities do not like Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, Nicki Minaj is not out here to be liked. That's the difference between Nicki Minaj and all these other girls. She minds her own business. She's not out here to try and look for celebrities that like her, because at the end of the day, she's not money that everyone should like. And I wish to have that amount of confidence to say, you know what, I'm not out here going to be all kikiing and laughing just to get approval from people. She doesn't need any validation. And I know that with a lot of people that are like that, they face challenges with people because they do not care whether you approve of them or you don't. Do you get what I'm saying? And even in real life, even people that are not celebrities, anyone who doesn't seek for anyone's approval normally has problems with people, because people are not used to that. Okay? And honestly speaking, who cares if the celebrities do not like her? Of which is not even true. Okay? So you guys hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about what Megan Thee Stallion's friend had to say about Nicki Minaj. And also let me know if you do understand what I'm talking about. No one will broadcast this. No one will talk about this. But when Nicki Minaj responds, they will talk about it. Now, thank you very much for watching. And thank you very much for making this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell. Now, bye.